Having a baby is expensive. In fact, we found that many new parents are spending as much as £1,000 just getting prepared for their new arrival. And some parents are spending even more and more than they can afford to, buying things that their babies just end up never using or never needing. In this video, we're going to share with you 3 ways in which you can help prepare for the cost of your baby and save some money along the way. The first area to think about is the baby bedroom. Now, looking at cots, unless you're lucky enough to get one from a friend or from a relative, this is going to be where there's a bit of a large outlay. They can cost anything from £70 to £700. Now, this is an area where we really recommend you make sure that what you get meets the British safety standards. Another item that you're going to be looking for is the bedding for the cot. Mattresses, here we advise that you don't get second-hand, but there's lots of other types of bedding that you can get on the second-hand market. And then the final area is on the room itself. So you may want to decorate it in bright, colourful colours, but there's also things like the temperature check in the room, the baby monitor. All these things start to add up. Now, there's no doubt your baby will get a lot of use and a lot of enjoyment out of these things, but it's not going to last forever. And that's why there's a very healthy second-hand market that's thriving in the baby sector, and we encourage you to have a look. Prams and pushchairs are another big expense, with costs ranging from £100 to £1,000. And they're not a one-off expense, as you'll need to get another pram as your child grows and starts to sit up. Think about how you're going to use it. Are you going to need to carry it upstairs? Do you need to fold it into a car? Are you carrying shopping with it? All these things should factor in the decisions for what pram you get. Prams are a great example of the 2 principles of shopping for a baby. Number 1, do your research so the item that you get can last as long as possible as your baby grows. Number 2, consider buying second-hand so you can get great value for what it is you need to buy. Car seats are another serious cost, with costs ranging from £50 up to £500. And it's another one that you'll probably have to buy again as your child grows, so take that into account when considering what car seat to get. And car seats are another example where you'd probably want to buy new, just so you can be sure of its history and make sure it's got all the instructions and piece of equipment that you need. Clothes sound like an obvious thing for any parent to think about, but unless you want to be doing laundry every day, you're going to need quite a lot to get you through the week. Now, when your baby is first born, you'll be inundated with onesies, but that's only going to get you through the first few months. So start thinking about now, maybe getting a few of those clothes for when your baby's a little bit older. But don't get too much, because you don't know how quickly your baby is going to grow. Nappies are another cost that people can underestimate. A newborn can go through 10 to 12 a day. So that's something you're going to need to buy in bulk. And it might be worth looking at alternatives like reusable nappies too. So we've just scratched the surface of all the costs that are coming up with your new arrival. If you want to find out more and find out what you can do to best prepare, head over to our website and our baby cost calculator at www.moneyadviceservice.org.uk/babycostcalculator.